Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on Vinny, Project Vivaro. Now today we're going to try and sort out the smokiness of the exhaust. It ain't blue smoke, it's very sooty. So what I'm going to do today is try and do a diesel purge. Now I've seen lots of other videos on this and I'm sure you would have done, but I've never done anything like this before, so let's find out how to do it, I suppose. I know it's not going to fix it immediately, it'll take some time. I might even get another one and put it in the tank as well, but we'll see. It's not going to do any harm, is it? I'll just give you a quick look at the smokiness. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's not warmed up properly, but see if we can improve it. And if you like what we're doing, please go down below, give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing, help the channel grow. And this is a 2004 Vivaro, obviously 1.9 CDTI. It's got the mechanical pump, so it's got to look like that down there, yeah, and it hasn't got an in-tank fuel pump. If you've got an electric fuel pump with it, you'll have to take the fuse out and probably blank up some stuff around there, so it is different for those. The principle's the same, but the connections and stuff will be different. So yeah, make sure that if you've got electric fuel pump that you turn it off, otherwise you'll be spitting flipping fuel out of here. Okay, so the idea of this is we interrupt the fuel line between the filter, which is this little beastie here, oh sorry, I'm dripping on my camera, and the fuel pump, which is down there. So what I could see, that's obviously that one's to the fuel filter, so this must be from the fuel filter, goes down, follow it down, goes down to here. So somewhere between that and that, I'll get my cleaner. Oh look, there's a daddy long legs down there, hi. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. So we're going to put a bottle in between there so it draws out of the bottle into the fuel pump, and then we need to get the return line, which I think looks like that one. I think that's the return line there. Goes back all the way back there, so I'm guessing that's the return line. So yeah, the return line from that will go back to the container with the cleaner in it. So basically we just use the cleaner as fuel and it returns and just cleans everything, hopefully. Let's hope it works. And one thing, got to say, we don't want to run out of fuel because we don't want to run the pump dry, so we've got to make sure there's no air in these lines as well. So you know, we might use the old pump to get some diesel into another container and fill up the tubes. But yeah, let's start looking at stuff. I'm gonna see how I get set up because I ain't got a clue what to do at the moment, and show you what I do and let's see if it works. Right, so here's my setup. I've took that pipe out, goes from the filter down to the pump. It's just, you've got those little squeeze clips, so you just gotta give them a good squeeze, push them on, squeeze, pull off, they come off nice and easy. So then we've got, can you see down there? Right, that's onto the pump. So I've got that full of fuel, and then that is the return line down there, and that's going back into my glass bottle. It needs to be glass because it might get warm, and I've secured it to this. It does wobble. I haven't started it yet, so we're going to see if that's okay. And I've zip tied the feed pipe in, so that won't come out, and that's all the way to the bottom. The return pipe is this one, so I can see if the pipe's returned. That is Liqui Moly in there. Like I say, I've primed it with, that was with diesel. But yeah, so I guess we need to try it. Right, I've just started her up. We're running on Liqui Moly, that's the return line, so you can see it going through there. So that's not all of it, there's some left. So when that gets a bit lower, I'll put some more in the bottle and go from there. Let's see what happens. So we've just got it revving a little bit. Let's see what's happening back here. It does smell a bit funny. It's quite white. It's not sooty though. So we'll keep it going and see what happens. Yeah, well guys, I've done it again. I forgot to put the fuel filter in. Anyway, don't forget to put a fuel filter in. You don't know what's going back in, and yeah, that'll catch it. Sorry. Just another update, about 20 minutes in. As you can see, it's quite white. I've pulled it back in because it started to rain, but we are getting to the bottom now. So I don't want to draw in any air, but you can see that was clear when it went in. So it's done something anyway. Okay, to bleed this, you need to obviously put your pipes back on there, on the filter. Yep, and then take that one off and that one there. Cheek, cheek. Can I get my hand in to show you? I do apologise, this is pants. Take that one off, then squidgy your old squidgy Rooney until it comes flooding out there. I made a right mess. Put it on quick and then keep pumping, and then you'll feel it go. And after it's sort of tightening up and that, you're good to go and it will start fine. Now, if this isn't working, like mine wasn't, I found there was a little bit of debris in the little valve in here. There's a tiny little valve in here, so you have to take, let me get the light again. You have to take the bellows out, this whole, is it bellows? I don't know, squidgy thing. Take it out, and in this bit is a little tiny valve, and check. Mine had just a tiny bit of debris in there, and it wouldn't pump. It wouldn't pump up from the fuel tank or anything. But yeah, that's now. Can you hear it? Before it would just go, but now it's yeah, it's better. So yes. So if you forget to put your return line on, it spews diesel everywhere. Then, doesn't it? Oh, what a plonker. Right, we're all back together after that little calamity anyway. And just out of interest, I don't know how far you can see. You see that? Now that is pretty mucky. Don't you think? Seems that was a brand new one and that was clear when it started. So, you know, it's doing something. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to run it for a little bit because I've got to clear it through your system, get it nice hot, do a nice run. And then we'll check back and see if it's smoking or not. Well, we've been ragging it around for a few days. It does sound a bit quieter. Let's see what we're like under here. Doesn't look too bad. Let's give it a rev. What do you reckon? Sorry about the wind noise. I don't reckon that's too bad. So I'm pleased with that. Okay, that's it for today, and that seemed to have worked quite well. The sooty smoke, sooty smoke has gone down quite considerably, so that seems to have cleaned out the injection system and done wonders. So I hope you have the same luck with yours. Don't forget, this is for this type of engine, the 1.9 TDCi 2004, hasn't got an electric pump or anything. Yours may be different, so make sure you check first. And also make sure you put the return line on because it spews fuel everywhere, as you saw, or might see in a minute. Not sure, we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope it is of some use to you. Please give us the thumbs up down below, only takes a second. Look us up on Instagram, larks_workshop. And please subscribe if you like what we do here and want to see more stuff. Anyway, hope to see you soon. Cheers then! This is it's a 2000 of some use for you. It sort of spews petrol, or not petrol. Duh! Petrol for diesel.